Hey everyone, and welcome back to no series at all. This is mostly just gonna be me talking because I have a few ideas rolling around in my head, and I wanted to get your opinion on them. I was thinking about Let's Play a Geoguessr, of course. My vision of the series is evolving again. There's something that I've been observing the last few weeks, and that's that there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of interest for that perfect score game I did back at number 100 last year. There's a lot of interest for that, so I just introduced the scoreboard. I like the scoreboard. What I like the most about it is it's making you guys play with each other a lot more as well, because especially with the win board, you're not just competing against me, you're like competing against the others. If you like competing, I'm sure that you're appreciating that. I don't know. I had mostly positive feedback on the scoreboard, so I'm probably going to keep it, but what I've been thinking is I should probably do more of the perfect game thing. Of course, if I start doing that more regularly, which is what I'm thinking, I cannot guarantee to have a perfect score every time. It's going to be attempts at a perfect score. I just click the Let's Play right here, and then I go and try to get the best score I can, and we'll see what happens after that, you know? So, yeah, I was thinking of that. I suppose the way I'd do this is, let's say I'd have 3 Geoguessr games per week, alright? But every other week, the third one would be a longer attempt at a perfect score. So that'd be like 5 normal games, then the perfect game attempt, 5 normal games, perfect game attempt. That would be, I guess, the schedule. It's subject to change, of course, depending on how much, because that would have me recording more than I do right now, and I just if I think it's too much, it's going to go down a little. The main point is, would you be interested in seeing more perfect game attempts from me, where of course there would be a lot of fast forwarding and a lot of cutting, like I did for number 100, so it's a manageable size. It's still going to be a very long video, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it goes. So, yeah, that's the main question today. Just, would you like to see more of that? Another question, which is not nearly as important. There's a scoreboard. About the scoreboard, I included the because I was doing up until now I was doing special maps day and special rules day. And that was nice, but I didn't include them in the scoreboard. I included them in the win board. That is, the person that won that game is included. The win is included in the win board. But the score is not included in the scoreboard, because I felt like, it's different. I wasn't sure. But I'm asking you guys, do you think I should, like, put the scores in the scoreboard as well? Because, I mean, if I consider the wins to be legit for the win board, why not the scores for the scoreboard? It's just, I don't know. Something to think about, I suppose. Of course, if I do more perfect attempts, I'm gonna stop these just 5 normal games. Maybe I'm gonna do special things every now and again, but that's gonna be really, really rare. And it's gonna be maps. Not special rules. We're gonna let go of the special rules for now. Special maps, maybe even not special rules. Anyway, those were my questions. Mainly, would you be interested in long perfect score attempts, or would you rather I just keep going the way I'm going? 1 game every 3 days, and the normal rotation, basically. To help you, maybe, I don't know, I do intend to put a link to a perfect game, because I have number 100 was basically the first time I was trying to get perfect score back in the day. I've played more games where I try to get as high a score as I can. I've started doing the world, as I mentioned. It wouldn't be Europe anymore. Yeah, I wouldn't restrict it to just Europe. Just put me anywhere, and I'm gonna try to get the best score I can. and I'm gonna put down a link down in the description. That's one game I played. I did it just under an hour, which with the cutting and the fast forward would be a decent size, I suppose. It's gonna give you an example. Of course, I don't have a video to show you. That was a game I was playing on my own, which I enjoyed a lot. And considering I enjoyed doing this, and I know people have, and a lot of people have been interested in my other perfect game, I figured, you know, maybe it would be interesting to make more videos of that. But of course, as I said, it would only be attempts. Anyway, there's a link in the description. Feel free to check it out, even play it if you want, and just ask yourself, would you have liked to see that in a video? It would be a long video, but would you have liked to see that, or to play this? Well, you can play it with me and tell me if you enjoy playing it. Of course, it's a much longer game, so that'd be a video that would be less about playing with you guys, which is why I've been doing this series up to now. That'll be less about that and more about the video itself, I suppose, because, I don't know, I wouldn't expect you to take like an hour, 2 hours of your time every time I put out a video. Of course, it would be once every 2 weeks, so you'd have plenty of time to do it, but still, it just, that'd be less about playing with you guys and more about just trying to get the best score for glory, posterity, and just whatever. Those were just the questions I had in mind. I'm asking them. Looking forward to your feedback. I've recorded up to number 20. Number 20 is coming out Friday. This is coming out today, I imagine, so Tuesday. We're Tuesday, right? Yes, we're Tuesday. So it gives me a little bit of time before I record the next batch to, you know, get into gear. I'm used to getting batches of 5 videos out, so, you know, the 3 per week with 1 perfect actually fits perfectly with that. That's why I was thinking that, because I record 5 normal games, and then another batch I record just the perfect game. Would be about the same time, I imagine, and then next batch another 5 game, next batch another perfect game. You're not interested in my logistics of recording, but it kind of fits me. So I'm getting to that mostly just to say I'm probably gonna hear the feedback until Friday. If you answer this beyond Friday, I have probably recorded the next batch, and it won't be taken into account until the batch after that, which is far in the future. Looking forward then to your feedback. Thank you for listening to me, of course. Thank you for your feedback. If you did leave feedback, thank you for playing. If you did play, the link I left in the description. And I will see you all next game.